Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Or it is, but it's actually one of his better games. As Misfortune is the final pick there for Johnson. It has been a minute since I've seen this champion.
It has been a long time. And MF has so many different builds that you don't really know exactly defend topside. Well, but just DP back, you know, that is the advantage. So that little bit of pressure definitely helping him out. Berserker trying to hold on to that dash until he was at the minion wave. May have to flash. We'll see if he can sidestep, but...
Oh, we got him! Afro is going to get the root on the other end. Good patience there. That might be enough. That is it. First blood over to Johnson.
Afro played that so well. Just completely waited out. It's boots to no boots. So he's not going to hook early. He's going to walk up for the passive auto there for the root, but now it's a 50-50.
The Dragon reset. Time to flip. Lee Sin's going to win it. The smite is good. Winsome, though, awfully low. Does get felled by Jose. So one kill for the Dragon. He'll never miss.
Exactly.
Hot tips from Azael. Fudge and Blabber onto Takoi.
Uh-oh.
Little Gloom proc. There's the Q. Blabber going in away, but trying to get the damage done. That's more than enough. Beautiful chain from Fudge. Sets it up for Blabber.
Yeah, and that was actually really smart. You'll notice that C9, they didn't go in at the same time because they don't want to get hit by the same fear, but Blabber in trouble now.
Good kick. Very late, but...
The burn?
Necessary. Still not enough. The burn is there, and Jose is going to grab the trade kill.
This is one of the problems with Malphite is, like, because he had a bad early base, you know, if you can't actually afford tier plus armor, he wanted to go armor to make sure he could live, as Winsome will be forced to flash there, but should...
Oh, the hook's good. No, that should be enough. Winston, no ulti. Alistar very squishy. One lost order needed. Takoi's good for it. And Jose Diodo going for the combo. That was sick. Seconds, it's a Cloud Dragon if we want to have a scrap for it. But no vision for Cloud9 as FlyQuest are invading for vision in C9's jungle right now. Fudge looking for Afro. Afro not 6. Winston with a good double pulp. He's 6 now as well. Afro is low. Blabber going to dive back in, and that's an easy kill for Fudge.
Yeah, Afro going wide on that hook. I'm not sure if he was predicting a distortion to the side there or what, but either way, Fudge connects, Afro does not. And C9, with the extra members in the area, they come in and they punish big time. Kumo now has purchased up a bit of mana there with the Glacial Shroud, and it looks like someone is saying, all right, you can hold the tower, so now it's time to just start actually proxying the wave, potentially taking away jungle camps, just making it even more annoying, you know, and just really trying to continue keeping that pressure up. If he wants to play heavily to sides, I think he's going to go Kraken this game. I actually think Kraken is incredibly good on Tryndamere. In a lot of cases, it's kind of underrated. Both the attack speed passive is very powerful, especially tempo, to get that stacked up even faster. But of course, the true damage as well against an armor stacker is really, really valuable. If he wants to kind of just pressure early as well, so you know he's going to be equal to that. But it will be a fast 2 items here for Johnson, and then it's just going to be about setup. Like, can you actually lock people in place for him to make that happen?
Just covering there in case Blabber wasn't there. We know Blabber was just topside though. Dropped the Herald there, giving Summit that first tower, which actually gives them the gold.
Side, FlyQuest had a good setup with the vision. So Cloud9 want to play towards sides, just try to extend a gold lead before they potentially have to 5v5, because their comp really isn't built that well for it. You know, theoretically, Summit, who is very rich, you know, he can have that fight where he just like gets onto the backline and kills them off, but Winsome in trouble now.
Ulti's going to follow Berserker, just barely gets out of the way, but I don't think Winsome's going to live to tell the tale. Kumo flies on in for the execution ulti.
That's a lot spent, but they're going to try to get more off this. So, you know, if you can get the tower, it's pretty worthwhile, and I think they should be able to. We see that Summit is shown bot lane. We know he doesn't have TP, so they commit a lot to get this kill. They push in, they try to pin down some of these carries on the other side. You know, Summit, if he can get in onto Johnson and kill him off, that's great. But with Nautilus and Malphite and Viego and the fear from Vex as well, you know, all pinning you down, it seems pretty tricky.
Ooh, actually, I like this. Fudge shadowing the bottom side now. Kumo going to be the target. Like you said, it's very tanky on the armor side, but Kumo not so good against the LeBlanc, and Summit's just going for it. He's just going to send it. He's got the ulti at the ready, and this should be a kill. The dive is good. Summit is going to flash in to finish it off.
Yeah, flashing over the hook there does get the kill. He's just soaking so much pressure. He's even TPing over here to the Baron. They're going to try to rush this down.
Malphite ulti, there's 2. MF ulti over the top as well. Summit is going to be again, and the MF ulti steals the Baron. Blabber, he had to smite. He was so low, Kumo's going to die, but the steal from Johnson's going to save that play.
And FlyQuest now fully in control.
And before that happened, it was Cloud9. They were up 1,500 gold. After that, FlyQuest are up 1,500 gold.
And it's hard to push into Baron. This is the thing. It's like, it's such a big swing in the game. Swing of 3k gold because it's plus 1.5k to FlyQuest for taking it instead of negative 1.5k, right, for C9 taking it. And so we're going to see maybe a pick here on Winsome mid.
More engaged. Alistar forced to pop the ulti. Vex is going to ride on in. The damage is still enough through the alley ult. It's Afro that picks it up.
Another good pick, but yeah, you just can't push into those Baron minions. They help you defend the tower so much. So Cloud9 in a lot of trouble now. FlyQuest is going to get another dragon.
Yeah, Tukoi found him. That burst is massive on the block.
Much tankier front line, of course. We've seen Winsome die a lot this game. Not even in like super crazy positions, but Cloud9 is just kind of
saved a game that was trending in C9's direction, certainly far from over, even with the advantage Cloud9 had, but they flipped the game completely on its head. Yeah. Soul point now, gold advantage still for them, as C9 are looking. Now someone's involved in the 5v5. Afro's going to be the target, but that damage onto Summit. He's going to force a pretty early ulti till Afro's going to die. Jose's kind of put out of position, but Jose is going to keep on going. Kumo has the ulti at the ready. Can they find someone to click on? No, they cannot. It's one kill for C9.
They have everyone there. They have so much AoE engaged. If you go into the pit with Malphite, Vex, MF around, that is scary stuff. But Johnson caught!
A flank, but a good stopwatch there. Johnson not going to be the target, but Summit's going to spin on in. They need to get this kill, and they will. It's Fudge able to find the shutdown. Now Afro's just going to be left out in the front line, and Nautilus can do nothing but die. Cloud9 find 2 around the Baron.
That is massive for them, and they're going to turn right to the Baron. It's exactly what they needed. That dragon during the Baron power play here. So push out the lanes, secure this dragon, stave off Soul. That'll buy Cloud9 a lot of time. They're going to force Cloud9 to come to them and try to force them to win a 5v5, which is going to be really, really tough. We'll see if Blabber can maybe steal this dragon or something, because Ocean Soul would be probably doomed.
Summit also with a big flank, but Winsome an easy target for FlyQuest to start out on. Does
behind.
Tukoi goes in, but here's Summit again. Fudge also trying to pincer on in, and Cloud9, they may have found it. Tukoi going to be the target, but Blabber, he's just going to get Malphite ulted into oblivion, but Summit is just going into the thick of the enemy backline. He is trying to 1v5. He's taken out Kumo, but the ulti's going to run out. He flushed out of the way. Jose Diodo finds a kill on the other side as Johnson able to grab 2 on the other side of it all. A Berserker, but it's just not enough. Fudge is alive, but not for much longer. Jose finds the outplay, and that's the ace for FlyQuest.
Fudge going over the wall, trying to chunk Jose out, because it initially looked like it might have been a fight for the dragon, but Winsome stepping forward, really getting focused in.
Definitely keep an eye on the Cloud9 Soul laner still, but FlyQuest are roaming on in. Winsome again, the easy target, because Cloud9 just have no vision. They're trying to roam together and get some, but FlyQuest committing 4 to the top side. It's 4v4 right now. Winsome sees the angle. It's Afro that he wants to go for. Berserker with the ulti from downtown does snag a couple. Now Berserker is going to be hit very quickly. Kuma with the TP as Johnson just takes out Fudge. Tukoi finds the ulti hook. Yeah, ulti on through, and Johnson finds 2.
They can continue to push through. There's not a lot of wave clear, so I think it's at the very least going to be the inhib. You can see Summit's trying to push out mid frantically because he knows that they could go for multiple inhibs here potentially, and we'll see if they want to try to go for the end. They are posturing for it, so you've got to clear out these minions as best as you can. Summit now returning to the team, but still, it's a 3v4 here. It's a 3v5 when Jose regroups with them.
Yeah, Jose a little too far away.
Last weeks, they have been taking some L's kind of unexpectedly, and now Summit, he's just staying for this.
Greedy. Takes the tower, gets slow, but is going to get away.
Expecting the C9 would think that they are on Baron. But they could potentially start it up now. When you have Ocean Soul, Baron's damage is nothing, right? Like, you can just stay on that thing forever.
Goodness.
Summit in some trouble here, though.
That's a lot of damage. Going to be forced to burn the ulti. Jose with a beautiful little play, snuck into the little fog that Viego sets up for himself, and FlyQuest with an easy 5v1 kill.
The Baron is gone. They're going to give this one up, and they're going to hope they can make something happen later, but their chances are dwindling very, very quickly.
Well set up 5v5 for FlyQuest.
Yeah, I honestly feel like it's really, really, really hard. As long as FlyQuest do their due diligence and sweep out wards behind them, as long as they have someone like the Malphite marking the Tryndamere so we can't just get a free flank onto your backline, it's really tough for them to do anything, but they're going to try to fight here.
Running at them, and there we go, Kumo, no, Tukoi flying in, there's Kumo on the backside as Johnson is going to shut down Berserker. Summit just CC'd to death like he can't do anything, and the rest of Cloud9 are just going to die. It's Fudge that finds the kill onto Tukoi, but Blabber goes down to Kumo in the front side of it all. Winsome with a decent pulverize, but like, what are you going to do? It's 3v1.
There's a turret hitting the Malphite, I swear.
No,
it's also just going up.
It's a lie. The turret isn't real. Jose Diodo hunts down Summit, and FlyQuest are going to keep their big playoff seed dreams alive. They will upset Cloud9.
Oh my God, it's a day of upsets here in Cloud9. They drop another one. FlyQuest with a massive win. After yesterday, they had a very disappointing loss, a huge bounce back game for them to come in here against the top